One call with our host. Here we go.
Critical empowerment results.
Hey, Eternal, how's it going? Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we're gonna do wetware. Let's see.
Hi, at first left tune in instruments.
Friend detected. Or foe? No, friend.
Hey Leo, how's it going? Security 5 wants to know more about possible biological components used in the creation of Orochi cyborgs. To that end, it has found the location of an ambulance that had made deliveries from a nearby hospital to the downtown Valley building. What sort of deliveries were these ambulances making for Valley? Security 5 has given you the current location of one of the courier ambulances.
This unit is approached by a flesh and bone entity. Halt! Scanning for filth corruption. Full anatomy scan, level 7. Scan complete. Life form is biological. Life form is... Your bone mass is at acceptable massiness. Your cellular levels are... That is, your protein count is... Scan confirms you're one of the good guys. Anyway, this unit is curious about the Orochi model cyborgs. The cyborgs were the first technological units corrupted by the filth. The filth then evolved to corrupt other forms of technology. But why were the cyborgs first? This unit suspects the cyborgs contain the key to further knowledge. What is their nature? Are they mostly robotics containing some meat? Or are they organisms covered in some metal? Ugh, like walking cans of meat. Robo-spam. Ugh, that's totes gross. That is to say, the process of constructing such units may be highly unsanitary. Incoming data. A nearby hospital made many deliveries to the downtown Valley building in the months preceding the filth explosion. This unit hypothesizes a connection to the cyborgs. Using a GPS connection, this unit has pinpointed the last location of the delivery ambulance. This unit hypothesizes that we will find more data there. This unit thinks the two of us should go check that out. Like, now. For serious.
Like now. Serious. Hey, Mr. Prickle. Yep. Still going strong. My first person playthrough character has
Bye.
almost completely finished Tokyo. Moving on to the new zone shortly. Leo, bit angry on foreign people being foreign people? Oh, yeah, foreign people are always foreign people. What are you gonna do, right?
You
Local
will die
bounty
detected,
detected.
and we shall
Initiating.
be forced to cancel your life.
The signal is coming from the highway. Perhaps the ambulance was up there when the bridges of Kaidan were bombed. This unit is certain that this obstacle is not insurmountable.
I like that you can hold a direction and just look around in first person. It's kind of fun. Waha. Has no power. It appears to be fried. How's the community these days? The level's alright. Haven't touched the game since I was hospitalized back in December for a spine injury. Ow. Most of the times these days you're in Halo Braid content in Final Fantasy. I'm not exactly sure how to process that, but it's pretty good. I was gonna say, like, I know Eternal is always rating Final Fantasy. Spare battery. Yeah, we got some new content recently. That's been fun. Oh wait, I need to do this. Some of the Luminar players that merged with Faust and moved on, Rabbit, etc. Cool. So we need to search for the ambulance, which I think is it's either 800 or 540. I think it's 540. There we go. Delivery history. Wednesday, 11:31. Location: Kaidan International Hospital. Back entrance. Delivery redacted. Note: Christ, they are touchy about punctuality. Wednesday, 11:30. Location: Kaidan International Hospital. Back entrance. Redacted. Ballet doesn't need me to work exclusively on this delivery. Thursday, 10:13. Kaidan International Hospital. Organ transport. Wednesday, 11:30. Kaidan International Hospital. Back entrance. redacted. Rely doctors are particular on punctuality. Monday, 8:04. Edo University Hospital organ transport. Friday, 9:47. University Hospital organ transport. 11:39. Kaiden Hospital back entrance. Oh, it's got the address. 63 Kaiden 2, Combe, near Minotauri, redacted. Cannot find the back entrance. Had to do delivery through the pharmacy. Parked next to Manacor Plaza. Security drones hassled me. And we have a possible organ transport. Alright, so we need to go to the Kaiden International Hospital. Which is this way.
You will die back, or we shall be forced to cancel your life.
Additional.
Valley Building is nearby.
You will die back, or we shall be forced to cancel your life.
Into the hospital we go. This unit
Very
takes you down to
good.
the hospital. This unit will join you shortly. This unit is never late. This unit is never early. This unit arrives precisely when it means to.
This unit suspects it is too large to enter.
Find a way for 35 to get further into the hospital. Select Orochi ID. So we have Junko Ichi. An ID number that's like wiped off. Well, here's a side mission. Pieces of Jack. Amid the mystery and ruin of the hospital, you find a page of a diary. The diary looks like it belonged to a patient named Jack. Hello, diary. Sorry it's been a while. Still sick. Yeah, same old. I've been through a billion doctors and a billion tests. Another billion to go, I guess. Change of scenery, though. Can't believe I'm in Japan. Mom and Dad think the doctors here can help me. They still have hope. I don't, but I want to rob them of that. This hospital visit is for them more than me. Our little secret diary. In the lobby, they're setting up my room. Someone named Junko took all my info. She seems nice. The rest of my stuff is tomorrow. Right now, it's just me, my blue backpack, and you. Well, they just took the backpack to my room. Anyway, we're going to keep writing in you. Keep getting told I should use a keyboard. But putting down the pen feels like surrendering to the tremors in my arm. Screw that. Jack. Alright. There's a computer. No, that's another ID. Patient intake. Thought it was a computer. Damn it. Find a way for you to get into the hospital. Key code. That's just still enjoying the game, Jimmy. Yeah, man. I got another playthrough of a different kind sort of planned after this one already. Here we go. Hospital staff. Reminder that today's letter day. Please make sure to provide stationery and writing utensils to the patients. Trying to give them something of a warmer and more personal touch than the normal emails and texts they're sending their family and loved ones. The program has been a great success so far. Keep up the good work. Yes, Leo, Scrub Jimmy. But it's Scrub Bunny, not Scrub Jimmy. Nazi messenger history. Enter in there. Personal and Queen. At my desk reading what we wrote yesterday. Oh my. You know, for security guards, you give good text. Easy to do, and the subject is very inspiring. Wriggles in seat. Too steamy to leave on my messenger history. Had to delete it. Not to worry. Pasted it all in my phone. The words are having a physical effect. Toes curling. What would we like to do right now? Oh shit. What? IT still hasn't fixed the Valley page. Scroll pull with the auto host. Okay, so I need to look up that page. Give me a sec. Yeah, that doesn't work. Unbelievable. So yeah, just clicked it, nothing. Unbelievable. Sorry, spoiling the mood. Where were we? Let's continue in person. Really? Where? Same spot as our first time. The drone storage room? You sure? Yes, it's behind the security office. I'm the only one back here now. The door opened last time and no one was there. So I'm thinking that keypad is a dummy. Oh? I think there's a hidden switch somewhere. Clever girl. Where? I have to keep some secrets or I'll lose my air of mystery. Fine. But change the passcode to get in the security office. Now it's your employee ID number. Respond Queen. Clever boy. Get here quick. Fan self. Okay, so we know the code of the keypad is one of their ID numbers. Okay, that's Michael Rin, security guy. I'm pretty sure how you solve this is you use the employee directory. If I can remember how to get to the employee directory. There we go. So Junko's one because it's the one that's like not showing on the badge. I think it's 1948555. Boom. Oh, hidden button. Hidden button. Where'd he go? Oh, I'm holding it. Ha!
This unit will help you.
Oh, now I have drone powers.
Does not compute.
I can zap, scan, and can remote control.
Target locked. Initiating frag target protocol. Target locked.
Boom. That was letter day. Bad dreams. You've had complaints of severe nightmares and night terrors from several patients on different floors. Looking into a possible common connection, perhaps a bad reaction to the same medication. If any of your patients have complained of bad dreams, please talk to Nurse Molly Croft on 4-3 right away. Hey, Arlisha. Series 5, Baldwin Agent Dossier. We need it. Were you waiting for Funcom? Patient status. Mika Cheetah. Dr. Sachi Takano. Unknown condition. Degenerating nervous system. Testing. Valid criminal agreement. 11 signed. Indication criminal type X990. Must be ready for short walks. First name Li Chen. Alzheimer's disease. The agreement type X903. Responding well has been bringing your family friend post-test spatial memory. Goro Akotu. Young onset Parkinson's disease. Sign X925. Also certain things there to see Dr. Takano. Was able to get him a copy of his favorite song, Accentuate the Positive. Vignette Varma, Dr. Padma Gulati, rheumatic heart disease, extreme valve scarring. Agreement signed. X23, cyber heart, total organ replacement. See Dr. Gulati about slight increase in pain meds. Shiro Okoro. Padma Gulati, unknown condition. Some symptoms coincide with 0 point. Agreement V12 signed. Type X099, code number 1. Remember valid protocol coming in contact with patient. Patient name Colin Quinn. Doctors Padma Gulati. Unknown condition, some symptoms coincide 0 point. V12 signed. Same thing. Okay. Email. Followed by the last name. Okay, so I think we need to find the. Oh, hey, new nurse notes. Notes. Miss Ichi encouraged us to keep an electronic journal to digest what we do and see here. I don't know that I have the time. I've neglected it for months. I've enjoyed my time here. I get fulfillment. I've been hoping people that know of the hospital can. It may be the behest of a giant corporation, but who cares? The little girl who sees for the first time in her life does not care. The woman with dementia who can remember her husband again doesn't care. Anyway, I'll try to be more diligent in making entries here, even if I don't quite get to the point. So much to do. I don't know what's happening. The TV said there was a state of emergency, then the TV chuckled, even when we unplugged it. Taking patients down to the morgue, safe there. Have to find Dr. Summers. He said he'd give me the key code. If you are rescued, please read this. Help. So we need Dr. Summers' key code. So we have an S. Takano and what was the other one? P. Galati. That's Takano's favorite songwriter. Gulati. Favorite dessert. So a favorite songwriter and a favorite dessert for their emails. What was a hidden button? What the hell did that do? Second page. Hello diary. This place is amazing. Their technology is so out there. Dr. Takano and Dr. Galati are great. I feel like they can fix this. I started thinking about going back to school and majors, and I hadn't let myself think about that sort of stuff in so long. Mom and Dad mailed me a few more things, got my proper headphones, thank God, and they sent my marionettes. The tremors are just under control enough that I'm getting pretty good again. Trade secret, it's not just what you do with your hands, it's being in character. It's believing the little fake body is your body. That's control. I did a little show for Girl Down the Hall. Anyway, more tests tomorrow. I never thought I'd be excited about tests. I just feel like everything has possibilities again. Maybe that's foolish. I don't mind being foolish anymore. Jack. I don't know what the key is for that yet.
Target locked.
Brother, my lucky song works. I play and sing it every day and I'm getting better. Well, maybe that has more to do with the treatment. You're not going to believe it. I caught Dr. Takano whistling the song. She said it's her favorite too. What are the chances? I didn't see a wedding ring on her finger. Maybe I should ask her out. Haha. Time to accentuate the positive. Kick Mr. In-Between in the face. See you soon, Goro. Alright, so... Accentuate the positive is the favorite song, right? Let's see if that works. The only last part is disease. Okay. Oh, it's the songwriter. Okay. Johnny Mercer. Yes. Inbox. Your help. Dr. Padma Gulati to Sasha Takano. I currently have a patient in quarantine, Calvin Quinn, on your floor. Pure symptoms are remnants of the 0 point, but results are still inconclusive. I would like to rule out neurological abnormalities and thought you would be a great help. If you could take a look at her and give me feedback, it would be most appreciated. Key code 8246 will give you access to Quarantine 1 rooms. Please make a meticulous review of Valley quarantine procedures. They are quite specific and quite stringent. You have a cheerful demeanor that's good, and this Quinn is scared. Best regards. 8246. Quick question. From Sachi Tana to Heidi Eagle Summers. I need to start making notes. Heidi Eagle Summers. Been helping on Dr. Logan in quarantine. A phrase got mentioned. It's come up a few times, but he keeps a tight lip on it. I tried our internal search engine, but the search term caught me some flack from the higher ups. I just have to know, what is the 0 point? Sachi. Yes, I saw Connor's new animal cufflinks anniversary gift. You two are so cute. Okay. Wow. Still have that notepad mod on my installed state well, so useful. Yeah, you know I had that a long time ago in TSW and I just never put it on here. Probably should. Unknown conditions, some symptoms coincide with zero. I thought there was something more in here, but maybe it wasn't? Did I already look at this one? Dear family, thank you for the snacks. The food here as well. It is not like home, but that is a tiny matter. What matters is I have joy and hope. All previous doctors did not know what to do. They offered us nothing but bills we could not pay. Dr. was giving me answers. She gave me treatment. It was experimental but sound. As long as I am in the Valley program, it is free. I am free. Think about the future again. My tiniest complaint is that the patient across the hall plays his music loud. The same song. Something about not agitating Mr. Impotent. Do you know the song? Until we see each other again. What happened to the sparking guy? Oh, there he goes. I already read that one.
Target locked. Initiating frag target protocol.
And yet, a little cyborg, how are you? The doctors say the new heart works even better than the old. Even better than human, they say. We're just glad to have you. Whatever heart beats in your chest, your mother tells me how brave you were. So proud, I'll be there tomorrow. Love your father.
Domo arigato, domo domo. Scanning. Scanning.
Why didn't you scan that way? Why don't you scan this way?
Scanning. Scanning.
Aha! Quarantine sucks. I don't even feel that sick. They take it all so seriously. But Dr. Lolly's been very nice to me. I found out her favorite dessert. Could bring pumpkin pie when you visit. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to pick out of here. Oh, favorite dessert, pumpkin pie. Okay. Work calls. See ya, Alicia. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Hope I can get past this guy. I might have frozen him at a bad spot. Yep. Son of a bitch. How do I...
Scanning. Scanning.
Shouldn't be in combat. Haha! Teleport backwards, sucker. Dearest husband, I remember you. I remember your face. I remember how you smell. I remember the question you asked me on our first date. The answer is silver. I remember all these things, and the memories don't leave me. The memories stay faithful in my head. I lost you. I lost my life like drifting ghosts, but they came back. Dr. Takano says they will continue to come back. The drugs are working. The side effects are minor. Bless Valley. A patient nearby listens to music very loudly. At first I was annoyed, but the song he plays is so positive. It's an old song, comforting. I wish to sing too. You've got to accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Latch onto the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. All my love, Lee. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have one more. We have one more thing to put in here, I think. Boom, pumpkin pie. We need to talk. Dr. Connor Summers. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Padma, we need to meet. I'm losing faith in the protocol. These are people. Everyone's telling me to calm down about Litton. Did you see him? I saw him. Something came in there, and I'm going to do something drastic. Come with me on my quarantine 2 rounds and we'll talk. Key code 2573. This room. Okay, 2573. Dr. Summers, do nothing rash. I know your approach is more emotional, but you must remain objective. You cannot help poor Litton Tucker if you become irrational. A cool head will solve this. We must eliminate the impossible. Whatever's left, well, you know the rest. His wounds were certainly conducive to the theory of an attacker, yet our video record showed no one entering his room. What does that leave us? As the 0 point, we must continue the Valley protocols. Dr. Summers, Connor, I know it is Difficult to remain objective in the face of suffering patients, but we must, for everyone's sake, keep faith in the program. Best regards, Kamandi. Time has come. To the management, to whom it may concern, I can only continue as I have. I've kept faith in protocol, but the time for change has come. I can only look into the eyes of my patients, knowing that I will soon be looking into them on the autopsy table. Mine is a clean, critical mind, but there are limits. We must come forward with what we know about the 0 point. We must tell the... And it cuts off. Okay. So there's a couple other people's emails we need to get into, but I think we get into those from the next floor or something. If I remember correctly. Still don't know what this... There's like a hidden button here that I hit. I don't know what the hell it did. I honestly don't know.
This unit will handle this.
We have Dr. Kayla, no, patient named Kayla Sathos, Dr. Connor Summers, blindness caused by infection suffered in utero, cyber eyes, vision test, neurologist very excited, patient Chio Nishimura, unknown condition, symptoms considered 0 point, sudden violent displays taking necessary precautions. It's quarantine level 2, which I have the code for now. Patient named Linton Tucker, deceased, died in sleep, unexplained heart trauma and bruising on throat, investigation pending. Body to be held pending police investigation. Dr. Heidi, okay, so Toru Nakano, Dr. Heidi Eggle Summers, unknown, unexplained organ failure of liver and kidneys, testing, requested reading material. Miko Ogoto, unknown, unexplained tissue necrosis, testing, notes to have video, chat, visit with family at 13:30, Bartle Andrada, known condition, coincide with 0 point. Refuses signature. Level 2. Person will not see this patient. Oh wow. Welcome Nurse Molly Croft. There's a lot of nurse entries here. Dreams. Patient's dreams are getting worse. Linton Tucker must have thrashed in his sleep as his arm was bruised. Bodies. Having concerns about where the bodies of dead patients go. The ones marked 0 point are supposed to go to the morgue with the others, but I think they have a different final destination. Not your place to know, I was told. Yeah, because I'm just a nurse. Not like we aren't the engine that keeps the place going or anything. Burns. A patient woke up from bad dreams. There was a burn mark on her. Is one of the patients getting out at night and torturing the others? The quarantine patients at 0 points are sometimes violent. Video. Pulled a favor from security. Watched hours and hours of security video. No one is sneaking about at night, but the bad dreams and the scratches, bruises, and bite marks continue. Morgue. Linton died. It's as though someone strangled and beat him to death, but no one is moving about. The morgue is closed. We're not to take his body down there yet. What the hell is going on down there? Indeed. Indeed. Alright, let's find some information. Dear Diary, in the waiting room change, waiting for them to set up the new one. New medications have me feeling nauseous. New doctor checking me out, Dr. Summers. I want to get back to feeling better. Weird stuff going down in the hospital, people having weird dreams, waking up with bruises or something. I don't know, I don't think I've had any nightmares. There have been more corporate types around from the Orochi group. I guess they sort of run the hospital. Maybe they'll bring more amazing tech. Something to make this all better. I can hope. One of them had a look at me. Dr. Summers didn't look happy. Nobody likes having a boss breathing down their neck, I guess. Okay, it's that one. Let's see. What else do we got? Nico, seeing is weird. Colors, they're not how I imagined. That's so much to say. No, there's so much to say. But a weird thing happened last night. The boy in the next room died in his sleep. His name was Litton, but it gets weirder. I heard one of the nurses whispering. Litton's heart was all messed up and injured, but he didn't have any chest wound. He had bruises on his throat, but no one was in there. But it gets even weirder. Last night I dreamed a shadowy man chased me. I asked him who he was. He called himself Mr. In-Between. Said he was coming for us all. Said he'd come for me, but that he'd leave me alone for a night and choose someone else if I told him, and I did, and Linton. I didn't tell anyone about Mr. In-Between, just a stupid dream anyways, but I'm scared, but it's stupid. It's okay. Your friend, Kayla. Okay, dokie. Linton, this is the room where the dude died.
Scanning.
Wait. Hidden button. Booyah. Dear Diary, new room, don't remember when, feel horrible, can't work the marionettes anymore, new treatments aren't working, it's hard to breathe. Think I'm going to die. I don't know. No. Company guy was here again. I think he thought I was sleeping. He said it was okay, it'd be over soon. But then it wouldn't be. He said we're going to do important things, you and I. Linton died a few days ago. Don't know what he had. They took him to the morgue, I think. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to end up on a cold table. I don't want people coming into me. I'm scared. Jen. First person is really jerky in this game. I don't know if it's first person being jerky or me being jerky. Could even be the stream. Seems okay to me when I'm playing it. I have the new code 2573. Maybe I'm just used to it by now. I need to stop at a place that doesn't suck.
Target locked.
That will work. Brent, I'm feeling much better. I don't know what came over me before. They said I was violent. One of the nurses has their arms in a sling. Was that me? I'm so tiny. I'm really worried. Dr. Summers came in to make sure I was all right. He's very sweet. You should see him. Goofiest doctor ever. He's always wearing something with otters on it. Tie, cufflinks, etc. So goofy. Makes it all seem like it's not happening, and I smile. He said it's going to be alright. That the best doctors work here. When he says it, I believe. I don't know when they allow me visitors. Hopefully soon. Be well. Cheers. Otters. That's an important note. Here we go. Forgotten key code. Boom! Our Summers key code for elevator access to morgue is 4905. I know you have an infamous habit of forgetting key codes, but please try and hold on to this one. Thank you, Junko. P.S. I don't know what you thought you saw between me and Nako Rin. Please see me regarding this. Hey, beautiful. From Sonner Summers to Heidi Yo Summers. You have a very handsome husband. Happy anniversary. Thanks again for the cufflinks. They are the coolest. All my patients agree. They also agree that my card tricks are getting better. I make them tell me this before giving them their meds. Kidding. Can't wait for dinner tonight. Love you, Kana. Yes. I saw Junko and a security guard coming out of the security office. It didn't look official. Know anything about that? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's no email, or no accessible email for the other person, I don't think. So we should be able to go to the morgue now.
Access denied. Identification
Alright,
required.
code first.
Identification accepted. Access granted.
Not creepy at all. Wait a second. Did he like pull his tongue out of his mouth? Is that what that's supposed to be? Figure out the key code. Handwriting in the dark. Phone's not working, just make weird noises like talking, but not. Traps. We came down here to escape. All the morgue doors are locked with keypads. We're going to brute force the key codes. Everyone has a block of numbers. There are 8 of us. 4 doors. We'll start at 0, 0, 0, 0, and work our way to 99999. I have my notebook, so I'm keeping a record. When we stop for breaks, everyone shouts out the first number, and I write it down. Borrowed a pen from Rico. She's a little girl, not sure where her parents are. The pen is bright pink and shows in the dark. My god, 3 dead. Died in sleep. Yasmin, Nori, and Saul. We panicked. We tried to go back up the elevator, no good. We covered the bodies. We're huddled at the other end of the hall. Makiko cried and cried. I've been singing the songs from her English class with her to keep her calm. One stuck in my head. There were 5 in a bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 4 in a bed, and the little one said, I asked her not to sing that one. I'm taking over door 1 for poor Yasmin, but it's a mess. Yasmin got confused. She needed to write things down. Kiko gave her something to write the numbers on the walls. She called out 21342, but the wall says 21432. She may have skipped some numbers. I think she might be dyslexic. Was dyslexic. Marla's dead. In her sleep started choking like she was drowning. She died. Body damp but no other water. What the hell is happening? Everyone turns to me because I work security. What do I know? There are 4 of us now. No one wants to sleep. Keep checking my gun when no one's looking. Haven't told them I have it. Got to find the key code. There were 4 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. Shunji died. I saw and felt it happen. He fell asleep next to me. Then blood. Cuts all over. He screamed something about Mr. In-Between coming for us. Now he's dead. I moved the body with the others. What is the fucking key code? Fuck. Trying to be calm for Makiko. She said she talked to Mr. In-Between last night. Don't know what that means. What's going on out there up above? Now there are 2 of us. Gerald is dead. He was entering codes in a door 2 and then just lost it. Started shouting. Screamed that he remembered The first and last digits in each code were the same as the room number. Said it didn't matter, said the world already ended, we're all that's left and this is hell. He got violent. He busted the keypads on rooms 2 and 4. I shot him dead. Didn't want to, thought he'd hurt Makiko. He got up to 47014, I think. That was the last number he screamed over and over again, so hard to keep track. We're huddled together, no one's going to sleep. Makiko keeps nodding off. I pinch her so hard she cries. Breaks my heart, but we're not sleeping. Why is this happening? Hiko is gone. We dozed off. She screamed. A long scream that grew fainter like she was falling down a deep hole. But there's no hole. No way out. All that's left is her coat and her pen. It shows bright pink in the dark. Mr. In-Between got her. It's going to get me. It's fucking Kiko. Can't stay awake. There was one in the bed and the little one said, good night. So the important part of this journal is first and last digits in each code are the same as the room number. So we have a 5-digit code. First and last the same. The other part that's important is Yasmin is dyslexic. That's key. That's very key. So let's see, Yasmin. And then there's on the right. There we go. 15455. So this is the key right here, and this took me a while to figure out the very first time I played through this back at DSW. So the key is that the doors start and end with the number. So this is 1, and Yasmin is dyslexic and writing on the wall. So we have 15455 and 15545. And let's see. I'm trying to remember the order you do this in, but it's only ends in 1, right? So there's it's like 155, or no, sorry, 1545, 1546. There's a way you figure this out. There should only be 2 options. Like, you don't brute force this. There's like 1 of 2 options. I'm trying to remember what it is now. So it's 15455, and she called out 15545, which is wrong. So 154 154 15461. No. Damn it. What is the... So it means you're missing a segment of stuff. Damn it, what the hell is the pattern? I'll get this. It's been a little while since I've done it. I think you swap them. Ah, come on. Oh, and this one's wrong. The 18340, it's 18430. Oh, come on. 154? So 15431? One five four.
Dark Star music.
Damn it. I'm missing something in the pattern now. Fuck. Let me look at the journal again. I know it's the dyslexic part, and I know it's the the one part. Because it means that she started off at the wrong spot when she started back up. I think. Somewhere in here is messed up. Shouldn't be that many numbers to do. 4, 6, 1. That's not right. 1, 5, 5. It's not right. What am I doing? What did it need for? Damn it! 18340 and 18430. Did I try 18341? There we go. 18351. Okay, so I got caught up on the 154. It's the second set of numbers. So 18340 and 18430. And you do the missing digits in between that end in 1. And you only get two down. So you go 18341, 18351, and that's the code. So like if you test the second set of numbers, you only get 2 in before it opens.
The schematics this unit has access for this building indicate that this is where the organs and bodies brought from the hospital are delivered.
I knew it was the dyslexia and the numbers. I just forgot that it was the second set, not the first set. Journal of Dr. Daryl Ellswick. First and foremost, I want it known that I do not regret any of this. Second, I have erased all of my data here. My work is hidden in a place, and only I know where it is. Whoever is reading this, if you want my work, you will need me alive. These are not my technical notes, but a personal account of what happened. Where do we begin? My name is Dr. Daryl Ellswick. I am a surgeon for Valley. It is my job to put the human flesh into their cyborgs, to add the biological component that makes them work, to bring humanity to transhumanity. But I have moved on from the clumsy clay. I have performed surgery on the soul, but we will get to that. My dreams are strange. Start. I was as shocked as anyone when Unit 991 went berserk, gutting an employee. We managed to shut it down. We kept it in cold storage, halting the implantation process until we could know more about the donor. Human parts had become scarce, you see, and our supplier became less and less selective on where the material was procured. I did not realize, not then. I did not know who rested in that metal shell. I did not know the name Maro Uno. The world may never know the artistry of Maro Uno. He was one of the best at his ghastly craft. You see, he was imprisoned for a much more minor crime. The world did not know him as a mass murderer of prolific skill, and depending on who reads this, they might never know. The meat in my machine was of a killer, and something of his dreadful self was gone in that tissue. But that was impossible. I had not used the brain, and yet he haunted his tissue and organs. Something spiritual was happening. I knew it once the dream started. Mine were strange, but the dreams of the patients were worse. That's when I had a theory of what may have been happening. Let's see. Alright. Carl Jung teaches us of the communal unconscious, the shared space where we, as a species, store concepts and thought archetypes. It had to be that. Maro Uno haunted us in our dreams, one shared space between us all. Carl Jung teaches us of the archetypes that make up our being. We are each a multiplicity, and one of those archetypes found its way into Unit 991. What I had detected was not the ghost of Maro Uno, but a shard of him, a distilled piece of him, more pure, more than human. Here I began my study in earnest. I visited the places thus shown to me, Jesus Christ, in dreams, and I found undiscovered crime scenes of Maro Uno. Ghastly, yes, of course. I took no pleasure in the deaths, but the man's artistry cannot be denied. His arrangement and attention to detail, his dedication to unity of effect. I can compartmentalize my brain enough to acknowledge the aesthetic genius. And here my more esoteric studies went deeper as well. Through books and certain deep sections of Orochi's electronic archives I read, I experimented as well. The surgical met the spiritual, crafts met art, knowledge met intuition. And now the patients who dreamed of him awoke in the night with physical wounds. How is this possible? How could Marouno still influence the physical if his remains had been destroyed? I searched and discovered there were still scraps of his anatomy left. I collected these parts, cared for them as though they were relics. I fused all of my musings together, my science and my spiritualism. I performed certain rites. I constructed a shrine using what remained of Marouno, and I made offerings. Then he came to me. He became solid and sharp in dreams, and those he visited began to die. Sleep comes soon. If you have opened this entry, you have also opened the door. I built this shrine to Marouno in cold storage. I locked it up. When the one below silver forms a marriage with the one below tin, they consummate their union and multiply, making a he. God damn it. Hey Vici. It is so beautiful, so perfect. All impurities of the soul have been stripped away. It is simple and elegant. I will sleep soon. I do not know if he will come to reward or punish me. Perhaps I will be distilled down to my essence, defined as an archetype. I regret none of this. Dr. Farrell Ellsworth. So to figure out the stupid code, we need let's see. Below silver plus below tin and multiply. Or maybe just multiply them. But it means I need a periodic table. God damn it. So below tin is lead. What's below silver? Gold. Six, 4, 7, 8. I think. Sounds right to me. Well, that one's moving. That one's moving too. And so is this leg.
Does not compute.
Ouch. Dude snuck up on me. Fifth page found. Hello, diary. I can't feel anything. Something went wrong. I got out. I was not supposed to, but something went wrong. I took control. I got out and found my way back to the hospital. Something bad happened here. I found you, but I can't find Jack. Can't find me. What's going on? My footsteps sound like clinking. I remember. I shouldn't be able to remember. I remember the cold steel table on my back. I remember hearing snip, crunch, snip, crunch, snip, crunch. I remember my chest opening, like a Venus flytrap in Rewind. I'm sorry, diary. I'm going to dissect you, like they dissected me. I'm going to leave pieces of you. Someone will come. Someone will find you and put you back together. And maybe they'll find Jack and know how to put him back together. Jack. Jack be nimble, Jack be dead. He took the big sleep, and he lives on as a meaty dream in a metal body. I'd like to chin wag with Jack sometime. I have so many questions. I don't have space in my goddamn inventory. Also, that finished all the side missions in the whole zone. I need to locate the shrine. Where the hell is the shrine? Oh, back here. Lots of individual doors, Jesus. What did I say it was? 6478. Boom, first try. Oh shit. I thought I had a different gadget. Let's see. Reactivate security 5. Destroy the shrine.
This unit will help you. This unit fears that the population in cold storage has responded to you opening the door. Please follow this unit. Shiz just got real! That is, you must escape. This unit will hold them here. Get out before they can kill you. Shiz just got real! That is, you must escape. Ouch!
Retrieve their mech memory.
You didn't think I could come back? Consciousness skips between machines. I just moved to a new body. Perhaps you're thinking about this whole immortality thing from the wrong angle. Just a thought.
Alright. We did it. We solved the goddamn... We have little interest in mad scientists and possessed murderous cyborgs. The Orochi have become desperate, yet they harness little patience for rational and cohesive solutions. Instead, they construct these monstrosities which only succeed in tearing them apart from within. Oh god damn it, that gave me a key. I didn't want a key. Alright. Back to Kaiden. We literally have one mission left in the entire zone. There's only one problem. The one mission left. And not only is it an investigation mission, it's a goddamn text adventure. Investigation mission.
You are not authorized. You are not authorized.
I seriously hate how there's no well up here. It's
You will
really,
die
really
back,
annoying.
or we shall be forced to cancel your life.
Probably hit up the well, no, we'll hit up the vendor up there. There's a guy way up there.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Oh, there's the floppy nest. Let's see. Oh crap, all these need to go too. Okay. So this is the last mission I have in this zone. Choose your own. You've been contacted by an anonymous collective called the Swarm. They seem to know who you are and who you work for. What else do they know? Do you indulge their game? The Swarm has promised you a disc and a game. Do you play along?
Greetings, Secret Worlder. We are the Swarm We are many. We know the truth, and we are not pleased. We know who you are. We know your masters, but do you know them? Time for a game. To find us, you will have to play. To learn what we know, you will have to play. Let's begin. Find the disc. Play the disc. Choose your own adventure. Make the right choices. We are the swarm. We are many. We know the truth.
They really need to up their fucking dialogue volume. Find a computer that can play the disc.
We play the game so that we can watch you. Perhaps you will play to know what we know. We know what your masters have done. We know what the high seas. We are the swarm. We know the truth.
Wait, is there a computer? The bathhouse? Pretty sure you can go. There's a couple different places that have computers. Sloshing in the dark.
Make the right choices. See where the story takes you. We are the swarm. We are many.
You dream of sightless zones suspended in the wet dark of the womb. That special time when all humans have the gills and Piscean symmetry of fish. You devour your twin, absorbing your sibling's essence. You awake, lying on your back. Your limbs still turn through warm liquid. Where are you? What's going on? There's only darkness and warm water. Can you stand? Stand. Bathroom. You stand, leaving the comfort and warmth, gasping at the cruel cold. A bathtub. Like a newborn fawn, you stumble on unsteady legs. Your hands grope blindly. A square object. Your phone. Turn it on. Its glow dimly illuminates an unfamiliar bathroom. Sleep clings to your brain, a disassociative fugue. You barely recognize the face in the fog mirror. What are you doing here? None of the lights work. By the glow of the phone, you sharply put on your clothes. A single door is the only means of your ingress or egress. Open door? Hotel room. You enter a small hotel room. There are no lights. There is no power. The bed clock is frozen dead at 3 a.m. The yellow wallpaper is bubbled and peeling with curious patterns that are hard to look at. You sit on the small but comfortable bed trying to gather your thoughts. You hear flopping footsteps outside. A clicking sound. You shine the light of your phone on the door. The doorknob turns slowly, carefully, deliberately. The lock holds, thwarting whoever's outside. The carpet by the door darkens with a foul-smelling liquid. The water seeps through the keyhole, but the droplets do not fall down. They fall up, forming a throwing puddle on the ceiling. The door shudders and buckles. Panicking, you drop your phone. You stand. To the southwest is a window. To the northeast is a connecting door that joins this room to another. Hotel room 2, the connecting door is thankfully unlocked. You open it and rush through, entering a second hotel room. You slam the connecting door shut, noting that it locks from the side. You hear a crash that must be the hall door of the first hotel room bursting open. At the same time, the hand of the hall door is room you're currently locked by twists and rattles. There are more than one locked. Moments to react. You lock the deadbolt on the connecting door, joining this room to your virtual hotel room. Just as the bolt clicks home, the handle turns as something tries to open it from the other side. Lock holds now, you have a moment to get your bearings. The second hotel is decorated in the same drab manner as the previous room. The main hall door to the southeast and the connecting door you just came through to the southwest shutter and shake. You can't go through them. To the northeast you see a second connecting door. Hotel room 3! This connecting door is thankfully unlocked as well. You open it and rush through, entering a third hotel room. Slam the connecting door shut, noting that it locks from this side. This room is as black as pitch. You hear a crash and plodding steps as your assailants enter the room you just recently occupied. At the same time, the handle of the hall door of the room you heard not quite twist and rattles. You feel a conspiracy against you growing, with moments to react. You lock the deadbolt on the connecting door adjoining this room to the second hotel room. At the very same moment the bolt clicks home, the handle turns and tries to open it from the other side. The lock holds for now. Every door seems to shudder and shake. Give a moment to get your bearings. The room is black as pitch. You can't see a thing. You hear knobs twisting and doors buckling. You fumble for a light, any light. There's no power, and you drop to your phone a few rooms back. You feel movement. You panic. Mouths, many mouths beyond counting devour you in the dark. You're adventurous in it, like to restart it quick. I guess I should have picked up my phone. So... panicking, you drop your phone. Up my phone. I want to pick up my phone. How do I get my phone back? Pick up your phone. Thank God. There's no power in this room, but thankfully you have your phone. Its glow reveals another hotel room, drably decorated in the same manner as the others. In a panic, you realize you run out of connecting doors. Nowhere to go. There's a pounding, rattling at all the other doors. You have to get out of here. You see a thick set of curtains on the northeast wall. You fling the curtains open, revealing a window. Through the window, you see a fog-shrouded New England landscape. The drop is 2 stories down, and the ground looks hard. The doors behind you cracking. The doors behind your cracking and giving way. You have moments to act. Behind the bed and breakfast. In your desperation, you leap out the window, 2 stories down, but you manage to tuck and roll with only minor pain to your ankles and joints. You're standing outside Jack and Wendy's bed and breakfast. The night is dark, and you smell familiar reek of salt and strange things brought from the seas. An evil fog grips the landscape. The adrenaline in the chill New England air clears your head. You're in your hometown of Kingsmith. You had returned for so many years on investigation. Profane cult taking root in the town, filling its citizens' head with starry wisdom. To the southwest, in front of the bed and breakfast, is a road, Belmont Avenue. You hear some sort of commotion in that direction. You see a vague glow in the mist. The shoreline of King Strait stretches to the northwest. It's not a road, but it appears to be empty. There is debris all around you, but it's too dark to identify. The moon. Where is the moon? Go northwest, I guess. You walk along the shores of King Strait, the way goes strange. Far behind you hear the padding of unseen feet. The bed and breakfast is swallowed by the fog to the southeast. The mysterious glow dims and recedes behind you. Eventually you come to King's Court and walk down that road. You hear children's laughter, stretched and short by the fog. Immediately to the south, you spy a playground and a fountain, a dozen children at play. They see you and wave enthusiastically. The church you know lies further on in a southwestern direction. Could you find sanctuary there? Stand in front of what's left of the church, which stands just northwest of you. Your mouth gapes to desolation. The spire is broken off halfway up and jagged as though some giant bit it off. The stained glass is shattered. Every square foot is profaned. Something bad happened here. You hear murmurs inside. Inside the church, you find a small congregation standing around the altar. A corpse lies on the surface, situated for a cannibal feast. The clergyman declares that the meat is salvation. Everyone feeds. The corpse screams, and all too late you notice that the corpse is you. Madness devours your brain, and coarse invisible tongues lick your brain pan clean. Your adventure has ended. Would you like to restart or quit? God damn it. Standing in front of the Jack Runny's bed and breakfast, you can barely make out Belmont Avenue through the fog. The glow you saw, now just southwest of you, is bigger, but still in safe distance. It seemed to be moving towards you. You move closer, and through the mist, you can barely make out a nightmare procession. The townsfolk march up and down the road, writhing and gesticulating. The glow was the light of their flashlights bleeding in the fog. They shout and keen, invoking the secret names of the outer ones who would come down from the space between stars, walk gigantically through the spaces between molecules, and tease their devoted new ways to shout and kill, reveal, enjoy themselves. There are so many of them amassing to the southwest of you. Have the conspiracy spread through the whole town? You approach and call the townsfolk with a mind to chide them for their madness and implore them to reject the worship of things that blaspheme beyond space. The fog figures do not seem to move, yet you are surrounded. Hands, many hands, and perhaps limbs of other designs take hold of you and very slowly, almost lovingly, pull you apart. Your adventure has ended. Would you like to restart or quit? Lots of dying. I think we go northwest first. You approach the children, and the smallest little girl runs up to greet you with shameless enthusiasm. You notice she's holding a large pair of scissors just towards you with glimmering eyes that makes you uneasy. As you try to escape, the girl leaps upon your back, stabbing the scissors into your shoulders, neck, and face again and again. You fall to your knees. As you bleed out, time slows, and you notice things. Children all wear dark hoodies. They have black feathers strung up in their hair, and diseased crow corpses fastened in their clothes. They all carry gleaming knives and assorted sharp nasties pilfered from their parents' drawers. Mutilated dolls litter the ground, diagrams of what is to come. Children sing a song, familiar yet alien, a lullaby chanted backwards. A child swinging on a swing set freezes in possibly the topless pain of motion to stare at you. They all approach. With their tiny arms, it takes many, many stabs. Your adventures has ended when you'd like to restart or quit. Jesus Christ. As you investigate, the sky changes into a color you cannot describe. Weird shapes slither in the shivering clouds. You can feel the world pass from the control of known gods or forces to that of gods or forces unknown. The bastards had done it. The rituals are complete. The outer ones come. There's little time. This is the end. There is little that can be done, but you know a place down by the water where certain letters are etched in cement. Those letters can protect you. Immediately northwest lies the ruin of the church. Main Street runs southeast. Down the road to the southwest is the police station. Southwest? The buildings of town lie in desolation. The police station looks worse than most. The front doors are completely cocooned in the tangles of police state. The tape won't come off. It's stronger and thicker than it has right to be. Your struggles entangle you in the web strands. Just as you realize you need something sharp to cut the tape, you feel a tremendous weight crash on your back, knocking you to the ground. Something takes hold of you. A vice-like pressure seizes your head, squeezes with positive pressure for reducing your skull to wet pulp. Your adventure has ended. Would you like to restart or quit? Fucking... Okay, north, west, church, ground, southeast. You hurry down Main Street, nervously glancing down the ancient harbor town lanes. Homecomings are so strange. Hometowns feel simultaneously familiar and different on the return. Had your memories crawled and changed, or have the alleyways? None of them lead in the proper directions. Halfway down Main Street, you hear a murmur. To the northeast, you see odd motions in the window of an abandoned shop. You hear voices on the roofs to the southwest. A nearby ladder leads up to them. To the southeast, Main Street continues on to the shore. You climb the ladder onto the rooftops. You find half of the townsfolk gathered in a circle. In the center of the circle stands a shirtless old woman. The townsfolk take turns chanting prehistoric words. They read from tattooed runes that slither on the crone sacrifice. They're all facing away, have not noticed you yet. You try to sneak in for a better look. Throw a woman's head darts up, noticing you. She screams a ragged word that paints the world in the color of migraines. You feel weightless. You fall through the roof, through the ceiling, through the floor, through the earth. You fall forever. The adventure has ended. Would you like to restart or quit? I like to fucking pick the right goddamn option, please. Among the debris, you see a wooden log. It's just the right size and shape to make a handy club. Pick up the wooden log. Okay, we have a club. So we have a club. Brandishing your log as a club, you bash the lump of wood into the charging girl with the speed of instinct, narrowly avoiding being stabbed. The murderess crashes to the ground. She and the others flee, shrieking in tones that are not quite human, more like rabbits dying tonight. A large pair of scissors lie gleaming on the ground. Now I have scissors! Haha! Let's see. Let's try southwest. With much effort, you're able to use the scissors to cut through the massive police tape. Inside, the lights flicker hesitantly as though they are afraid of what they will illuminate. Illumine? You hear muffled murmurs. You call and then see them. Suspiciously body-shaped masses hang from the ceiling, fully enwrapped in police tape like yellow mummies. They twitch and moan. More tape shoots out like tentacles, wrapping your wrists and ankles, lifting you off the ground. More and more tape. It constricts your chest, squeezing all the air out of you. You see the words "Do not cross" slide by, black on yellow, as footage for the tape slithers down your esophagus. Your adventure has ended. If you'd like to restart it, quit. I was doing so good on that one. Wait, you can use phone. And then we go northwest, right? Children. So we already did the children part. We got our scissors. Let's try southeast. If I can type. You reach the end of Main Street at Belmont Avenue. You can see the waters of Fletcher Bay. Your destination lies further up Belmont Avenue to the northeast. But how do you get there? Streets teem with townsfolk, with cultists, with friends and family, and things none of them walk right. Most either hop like devil, fish frogs, or sham like them. They turn, they notice you. Shamble? Mimicking the subhuman movements of your fellows, no one seems to notice you as you move with the flow of the unholy parade up Belmont Avenue. The townsfolk cultists ambulate like fungal-infected zombie ants. Some are compelled to walk down a narrow alley, howling with laughter. Others line up reverently in front of a black vortex, a hole in space. One by one, they enter the soulless vortex of the unimaginable. You and the rest of the throng move forward. Finally, you reach your destination. You stand in front of the lobster trap. You have many child memories of this restaurant. Broiling smells, family gatherings, the place once frightened you. You hated the way the lobsters screamed when boiled. It's not screaming, your grandpa would tell you, it's just the air escaping. What you seek lies to the southwest behind the restaurant at the end of the pier. That's where you find special letters etched in cement. However, the cultist mob is thick with witching bodies, making movement in that direction difficult. You might not get out of this without a fight. To the northwest is the vortex. So we want to go... What does it say? Southwest. You only escape the flow of the mob, and the current carries you into the south vortex. You fall, and the elements catch you and convey you to the rotting graveyard of the universe. Fuck. We were close. You force and battle your way through the cultist horde, so close. You start to run towards the lobster trap when you're attacked by a cultist who knows your action. He drags you down, holding there, calling to his fellows. You take the large scissors and stab them through the eye of the cultist. He gasps and falls still. You think you might have delivered papers to his yard once upon a time. With a heave, you push the body off yourself and run behind the restaurant and onto the pier. At the end of the pier, you turn left at the T intersection. The outdoor etching tent wasn't here the last time you saw this place. Slip under the canvas, and on the very southeastern edge of the pier, you find it. For all these years, they are still there, the letters drawn in cement, your salvation. You hear the tent ripping as the sky opens, the earth groans, and is here. The outer ones have come. You must act now. Act now how? Ritualistically, you trace your fingers over the letters. Instantly, you recall that endless summer, your first kiss, your first love. You both swam out here when the pier was added to, when the cement was fresh, and you etched your initials and made a promise. Your most pure and good memory, it anchors your mind. The cultists and their masters can take your life, can take the world, but your sanity and your soul are your own. You trace the initials, whisper the name of your love, and lock onto the memories. You do not bother looking up. You do not turn to the impossible things in the sky, looking gigantically down, breathing radiation on the world. Familiar smells of salt and boiling. It's getting hot. Your sweat sizzles and evaporates. Your skin bubbles and boils. Do not look. You hear them, the horrible din. You hear the whole town, maybe the whole world. It's not screaming you by yourself. It's just the air escaping. Congratulations, you have completed the story. We'll see you in The Things, the play. Okay, so we need to locate the next floppy disk. Holy shit, man. The choose your own adventure stuff. Jesus Christ. It's like you need to pick up your phone when you drop it. You need to use your phone when it's outside, there's no moon, so you can see that there's something to pick up that's a log. You need to, when the kid runs at you with scissors, you gotta smack the kid to get the scissors, because you're gonna need those to stab the cultists later. Like, you have to shamble instead of walk. Now, this all is like around here, the bed and breakfast thing, right? And this is like the tent. There's a floppy disk. Act 1, Scene 2. Along the shore, the cloud waves break. The twin suns sink behind the lake. Shadows lengthen in Carcosa. Strange is the night where black stars rise, and strange moons circle through the skies. But stranger still is lost Carcosa. So now, we need a computer to use. Oh wait, I think there's a computer at the police station. I don't know if I'm going to finish this mission, by the way, before I have to end the stream. But I'll get as far as I can go. So if I remember right, this takes place like across multiple zones. You just keep finding... That was the first disc. And there's many discs. But we need to use, let's see, floppy disk reader. The failed audition. We'll let you know next. A voice in the dark. It's always a bodiless voice. You can't see anything past the blinding light. Another failure. You can hear it in the director's tone. You failed enough to know. Futility and depression squeeze your guts. You stammer out something that might be thank you. How many auditions? How many rejections? You will your feet to take you off the stage gracefully, but they do not move. Don't say it. I didn't get it, did I, you ask? Fuck. Next, says the voice in the dark seats. Shit, 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 shit. You should not have said that. You're making it worse. The exit sign glows like a demon's eyes over the door. They'll take you to the street. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Streets of London. At least we know the next area is London. You hit the streets full of bad thoughts. Cry for help thoughts. Or worse, you don't know where to go. The electricity is already shut off at your place, and you don't have last month's rent, and you can't face your landlord right now. You just had to go to London, you told everyone. You had such big dreams. You can't even call home. Not for talking so big, not with failure hanging over you. You aimlessly walk up the street, away from the Albion Theater. You cut through Eldwick Park. You get caught up in a crowd at the eastern entrance. A dozen feet north of you, a vagrant entertains the crowd with a puppet. The puppet asks the crowd for money. To the northeast, you can see Moco Loco, and you realize you've just enough money in your pocket to get the one thing that might cheer you up: coffee. To the northwest in the park is the lethal chamber the government There's a lethal chamber the government recently installed? You remember when this first lethal chamber opened? Recently the laws prohibiting suicide have been repealed. There's a ceremony in the park and the city official gave a speech. The lethal chamber is a small white building, severely classical in architecture, surrounded by thickets of flowers. 6 iconic columns support the roof. Statues of the fates stand on either side of the single brass door. You're uncertain what the exact procedure is on the side of that door. There's a plaque bolted to a wall, but you can't read the writing from here. You walk closer to the lethal chamber. You can read the letters of the plaque which say, "Here a painless death awaits they who can no longer bear the sorrows of this life. If death is welcome, let them seek it here." Hey, Lesfor. As you read the words, the full weight of the pain awareness of the last month hits you. You really have nowhere else to go after this. You tell yourself you just want a closer look. You tell yourself you're only curious. The door to the lethal chamber opens and you walk in, never to return. Your adventurous ended like through. Sorry, quit. I did that one on purpose. I just wanted to see the lethal chamber. Just so you know. So let's see, northeast? You enter the coffee shop. Familiar smells make you feel slightly better. Can I get you anything? A friendly barista asks. You reach in your pockets, feel the clinking coins, and weigh your options. Outside, the vagrant still performs to southwest of you, and the lethal chamber lies to the northwest. Give me. You pull out a handful of coins, slap them on the counter. It's just enough. You order the most ridiculous coffee on the menu, the one with the longest name, the most syrups. Let's see, sorry. The most syrups and a mountain of whipped cream, topped with crushed cookies. Decadent! The rest of your work and trouble, you'll at least enjoy this. As you step out of the shop about to take that first sip, a passing pedestrian bumps you, spilling the coffee in your clothes, and a drop left to drink. And that's what pushes you over the edge. You feel the stomach dropping beginnings of the nervous breakdown. "Hey, bucko," a voice calls. It's the vagrant. He stands to the southwest of you. His puppet motions you over. The vagrant is finishing his performance. He recites, "Let the red dawn, what we shall do when this blue starlight dies and all is through." They crowd applauds. Jesus. But looks uneasy in the eyes. The vagrant wanders about, busking with a bucket. People throwing a coin here or there. He walks up to you. "Have you nothing for me, child? Penny, pence, or sou?" the vagrant asks. "Have you heard Casilda's song?" demands the puppet. Can't do anything. No song? Song. Puppet. What the fuck? I just get stuck? Fine, screw you. Because I won't get the coffee. Coin? There's a coin? You can smell delicious coffee from the nearby shop, but you think better of it and put the last of your money into the vagrant's bucket. He watches your gesture with gravity. You're a good one and deserve better fate than to be a failed actor with empty pockets. You open your mouth to ask how he knows, but the puppet shushes you. "I have something that will save your vocation and bestow upon you the divine inspiration of the hides themselves. Here." The vagrant takes your hand. The puppet, who has somehow produced a magic marker, draws a strange symbol on your palm. Go to Penny Dreadful, bookshop in the shades. Show the shopkeep that symbol and answer her question. She will give you a book with the knighted worlds lurking in its pages, the word of the Choleric King. "The pallid mask," shrieks the puppet. But take a caution, there are those who will notice you once you have this book. There is a false king at Look, he has stolen my subjects, but if you should meet him, have no fear, speak his name. The puppet cackles. The Penny Dreadful, you know, lies a ways southeast of you. Through the dingy alleyways you trudge, reaching Penny Dreadful in the shades. Shops as well as a comic books does not seem like the sort of place that would contain a wondrous tome. The shop middle-aged woman with a pipe in her mouth asks, "Can I help you?" You show the shopkeep the symbol on your palm. The sign, she says. She takes the last puff of her pipe for putting it down. I cannot forget that place where black stars hang in the heavens, where the shadows of men's thoughts lengthen in the afternoon, when the twin suns sink into the lake of holly, and my mind will be for the memory of the Palace Mask. Tell me, where do I come from? Carcosa, you say. Carcosa, she says. She walks into a back room, returning with something bundled in a stained cloth. She unwraps it, revealing a book. You've never read this book, but you know this book. It's a play, the Forbidden Play, outlawed by nearly every nation. Some believe it struck the supreme note of transcendent art. Some believe that the human mind cannot bear the strain of its poisoned verse. Most believe both. Take the book and turn towards the door. Emerges, what's your level? Level 50 on this character. My main character is, but I mean, my IP on this character isn't that much, but I'm max on my main character. I'm done. Take the book. Okay. You take the book and turn towards the door. Why can't I use the door? What the fuck? I can't leave. You flip through some random pages and read of Camilla's agonized screams and her awful words echoing through the dim streets of Carcosa. You read the last first half and something unspools in your mind. We are closing, says the shopkeep. Her interruption is the only thing that tears you away from these words. You slam the book shut. You exit Penny Dreadful, stepping into the alleyways. A voice behind you says, "Have you seen the sign?" You startle, dropping your book. You turn to see a puffy, pale man of loathsome countenance, who reminds you of nothing so much as a wriggling grave worm. He looks at your hands, nods, and leaves. You bend to pick up your book, and it's open. Acting unseen to you, you can't help but read. Camilla, you, sir, should unmask. Indeed? Stranger, indeed. Casilda, indeed, it's time. We all have laid aside disguise but you. Stranger, I wear no mask. Camilla, terrified. Sykes, no mask? No mask? You close the book. The words wriggle in your head. You look about. Impossible. It is dark out. It was afternoon when you reached for the book. What is going on? As you walk down the street, shadow-covered follow, you're nearly surrounded. The only opening is northwest. Northwest. You make it to the park just as your pursuers catch you. Many rough hands grab you. They take your book. There must be a dozen of them. They all appear to be homeless people, each with an improvised weapon. The vagrants roughly drag you deeper into the park. As they escort you, two of them continue an argument between themselves. I'm telling you, it's the name of the place. No, that's not what the king said. It's a god. Silence, says a melodic voice. It comes from a short man standing on the makeshift wooden stage that dominates the park. He wears some sort of toga and crown. I see you have met my knights. I am Tiberius Rex. Several silent moments pass as he waits for recognition. I am to be king. You look doubtful. I'm the rightful heir of Carcosa. The signs have been sent to the right people. I am to be the king of kings, an emperor second only to the cleric king. One of the knights brings Tiberius your book. Ah yes, I've read the Forbidden Play too during my convalescence. Head injury. Please join me on this dais. Tiberius mentioned joining him on the stage just west of you. You and the vagrants come on the stage. Tiberius bids you to examine his documents of succession. They are just dog-eared sheets of paper full of scribbles. He babbles on and on about the dynasty of Carcosa, the lakes which connect Hauser, Aldebaran, and the mystery of the Heights. Is it hate? He talks to Casilda and Camellia in the pallid mask. Then Tiberius takes back the documents, reverently rolling them up. His scalloped tatters must hide Yssel forever, Tiberius says as a whispered prayer. The time has come. The people shall know the son of Hastur, and the whole world shall bow to the black stars which hang over Carcosa. I am the one. I alone know the mystery of the heights. My mind has sounded the depths of the lake of Holly. He paused and regained his composure. But there is a problem, he holds up his documents. You are an heir, which threatens my legitimacy. Do not deny it. I see your birthmark. Here he points to the magic marker drawn in your hand. There's only one thing to be done, says Tiberius. You have to renounce the crown. You have to declare legitimacy right here and now. You must say my name. Say it. Say my royal name. The spittle flies from the mouth, and in his fury, Tiberius now stands closer to you than any of his minions. Speak my name. I don't know what the hell his name is. Is that something I have to look up? Is it the king in yellow? No, that's all wrong. Knights, execute this false heir. Off with his head. These knights are not well trained. Takes many tries to remove your head. Your adventurous headed. If you'd like to restart or quit. God damn it. Pallid mats. It's not the stranger. God damn it. I don't know what his name is. Okay, I have another one to try. Okay, so if you say Tiberius Rex, he says, yes, yes, it is done, Let the nations rise and look upon their king. He pulls out another grease-stained document. This is my first word of execution. Knights, execute this false heir. Off with his head. These knights are not well-trained. Too many tries to remove your head. Adventure's ended. If you'd like to restart or quit. So I think Tiberius Rex is the wrong thing to say. Either that or I'm missing something. So let's see what the burning seeds are glaring down at you. You know the lush burning seeds are somewhere out in the blinding dark. Curtains, the stage. These will welcome you. The black box of theory used to be virtual reality. You can come anytime or place. An infinite window and a door. For some reason, now it's just strangely changing each other. When did that happen? How do you let it happen? It's like throwing up. The vagrant wears a colorful motley of rags, and his puppet wears a crown. He is a familiar fixture of what people call him the Fallen King, though you don't know why. He whispers something passes by and too far away to hear what, and the person moving is walking in the direction of the lethal chamber. Yeah, that didn't work. It's all like the King in Yellow stuff, but I'm not figuring out what his name is supposed to be. These sharp slug figures attack, putting you down in a hail of blows from crowbars, hammers, and rusty blades. That didn't work. I don't like this one because it's the other one you could just like keep trying different things, and this one I just don't know the right answer. Not finding the... God damn it. I'm trying all the names I can. Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense to me. trying to look up other names he could be. This is really annoying. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna look this up. Just because I don't want to do this for another hour or something. At least look up a hint. Fuck. Wait, what? You just fight? Yeah, you're supposed to fight. You bodily attack Tiberius and he shrieks in surprise. His minions pull you off where you can do much damage, but you do get a closer look at the little man. You notice that his crown is made of foil and tinsel, that his toga is a repurposed bedsheet. What's more, on the robe you can make out the uniform shirt of a local convenience store. Pinned to his shirt is a name tag that says Tim. Enough stalling, says Tiberius. Speak my royal name. Wow, what a... oh man, that pisses me off. Tim. You speak the would-be king's actual name and it strikes him like a physical blow. He screams, he raves, he foams. He throws his foil crown on the ground and enters a temper tantrum. No, 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 no. I'm not Tim. That's not me. That's not me. Not me. Reduced to tears and snot, he drops your book on the stage and runs off towards the lethal chamber. With their king gone, the vagrant knights look very uncomfortable. One by one, they flee. You see your book and a discarded crowbar lying on the stage. No, I said pick up book. You bend down to pick up the book. It's open again. This time you cannot resist. You read the forbidden play from beginning to end. At the end of the first act, it occurs to you that you had better stop. And you fling the book away, only to crawl after and keep reading. The very innocence of the first act only allows the second to rip your emotions so completely. The words crawl all over you. You read the play, read it, and weep and laugh and tremble with horror or ecstasy. When it's all done, you know what you must do. You feel inspiration. True inspiration for this first time in years. You need a stage, right now. The Albion Theater is just south of you. You arrive at the Albion Theater in the dead of night. The front doors are locked. You go around the building and are now standing in front of the back door. You sweat and shiver. The words crawl in your head. You have to perform them now for they burst out of your skull. The door is locked. Thankfully, you're able to force your way in with the crowbar. A set of rear stairs leads up. You enter the lighting booth. Yes, yes. If you are to perform, you must have light. Proper light befitting forbidden play. From the lighting control board, you can pick bright color lights. Pick a color. I think yellow is obvious. Light illumines the stage, painting the backdrop in the corresponding color. The mood is set. It's time. Another stairway leads down to the stage. It is showtime. You shake anticipation. It must be perfect. Enunciate, you remind yourself. Emote. You begin the ritual. You make certain the backdrop shows yellow. You stand in the spotlight at center stage, facing the audience, and then with great embellishment, you bow in exaggerated pantomime. With this ritual complete, you can begin. You perform the forbidden play, a one-actor show. You sing Cassili's song. You become the stranger. You invoke Castor. You swim with the black stars. When you sweat blood in Act 2, you know you've achieved your art. And when it is all over, there is clapping in the audience. Applause! Bravo, the voice says from the seats. You squint your tear-filled eyes. A single figure sits in the audience. It's the vagrant with the puppet, the fallen king. Well done, Master Thespian, he says. That is a royal performance. The hour is yours. If you want to invoke a king, you have but to speak his name, the place, and the god. Speak his name. Tastor? The fallen king grins with a smile that is altogether too big. He stands, he takes off the puppet, revealing that what had been living inside all along. The pallid mask drops, and the king in yellow opens his tattered mantle. You experience ecstatic beauty, and you never stop screaming. Congratulations, you've completed the story. We'll see you in Witch Feast. Okay, so the research on the Yellow King stuff helped, but it's really, really stupid that you're just supposed to, like, I don't know, magically know that you're supposed to just fight the guy as opposed to give him a name. When it literally is, like, telling you give him his true name. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So we're gonna go to London, and then I'm gonna call the stream, actually. So I think we're like halfway through this goddamn text adventure. I'll pick it up in the morning tomorrow morning stream. I knew this one was gonna be a bit long, just because it's a text adventure one. I didn't realize it would be quite this long. I'm pretty sure I've got like at least 2 more zones to go through or something like that. I do like the text and the writing, like I feel like the writing style is really good. Let's see, so here's the fallen king and the coffee shop. Now, would it be at the theater or would it be at the store? I think you go from here and you go to the theater, right? But you go around to the back or something?
You've come to the right place.
I don't know if I want to go in necessarily. Guess I could go in. I don't remember if it's actually in here. Ah, well, no, that was the right move because we got a message. Act 1, Scene 2. Song to hide shall sing, or the flap the towers of the king, must die unheard in dim Carcosa. Song of my soul, my voice is dead, die thou unsung as tears unshed, shall dry and die in lost Carcosa. Perform on stage. It says I have an item preventing the action. Oh, there it is. Is it a backdrop? I swear there was a part where you could do a color. Something isn't right. Yeah, because it's not. Or should it be yellow? There we go. Approach the masked figures. Oh, hey, look, there's like 5 people. You have performed on stage, now find the sign of the play outside. Yeah, so you can't control the spotlight color, but you can make the backdrop yellow.
Are you set?
I think I remember this because you want the yellow sign. It's like a theme. And there's the floppy disk. And then we need a computer or something. Of which there actually is one in the theater. It'll let me use it for that one. Just gonna see if I can get it to this point, and then I'm gonna have to end the stream, so I gotta go. It's tier 3 of 6, so we're like halfway. Oh, that's weird. And now it's empty because it's rehearsal. No, I don't want to do this. How do I get out? How do I? So annoying. But I did not know the rehearsal stage was a 5 man zone unto itself. That's interesting. But how come there's no computer here now? There was a computer here earlier. What the shit? Well, god damn it. You know what, fuck it. I know where there's a computer I can use. So I don't think it matters what computer you use. You just need to use a computer. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're gonna end the stream here because I need to stop. But we'll finish this text adventure tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed me bashing my head against this for a while. I'll catch you later. See you.